All right. Officially have like 10 seconds, so welcome everybody joining us. So we're going to start standing. We'll do a little bit on the stand, then we'll come down to the floor. All right, I am showing it's time. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Just bring those feet just outside your hips. Let's get back a little bit so I'm on camera. Take a big inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Let's do that one more time. It just feels good. Big inhale, arms up. And exhale, arms down. Now this time when we exhale, we're going to come into a forward fold. So big inhale, arms up. Bend the knees, forward fold. Allow yourself to just hang here for a second. Knees are soft. Just feel that gentle stretch through the hamstrings, some lightness through the upper body. And then we'll reach up, we'll grab elbow to elbow. We're going to do what I call the big sunrise. So we're going to bring our elbows over to the right side of our body. So my left elbow is facing front. My left elbow is going to start to lead me up. I'm going to come into a big circle over, and my left elbow is going, or my right elbow is going to lead me down. So whichever way you're going, really doesn't matter. We'll do both. So we're going to do 3 big circles each way. And I want you to really feel yourself kind of moving through your body. Take that stretch. Once you come down, we'll switch sides. Opposite arm will lead us up and over. 3 big circles the other way. Knees are soft. Just a great way to warm up the entire body. It's all through the waist because everyone's making their way in. One more time. Big up and down. We'll meet in that forward fold. Right here. Pause for a moment. We'll inhale, lift our chest halfway. So knees can be soft here. I'm going to try to flatten my back. We're going to come into a little bit of back work. I'm going to bring my arms, reach them out in front of my ears. Palms are going to face down. And I'm going to pull my elbows back and push my arms forward. So some back work here. Look how soft my knees are. Right? So my knees are soft. And my back is long, and I'm working through the back of my body. Welcome everybody coming in. We're just starting with a little bit of standing today. Let's do 3 more of these. Pull 3 and push. Pull 2, nice, and push. 1 more. Pull 3 and push. Set down into your glutes a little bit more. Lift your chest chair. Woo. Rise on up, let those arms come to your side. Let's take those legs, reach them out, toes point out into this plie position. We're going to start with just a couple of up and downs. So hands are just wherever right here for this moment. Welcome Steph, welcome Darlene, welcome Katie and Allie, welcome Laurel, welcome Jen R, Anne Marie, Mary, Kristen, keep going. Welcome Simone, Sarah, Linda T, welcome Ellen, welcome Alyssa, Lisa, Emily, welcome Kilgore's iPhone. Welcome, Evelyn. Welcome, Vanessa. Lakeisha. Welcome, Kelsey. Welcome, Gretchen. Beautiful. Now hold it down. Take the arms. Reach them out. Left arm's going to reach over to the right. We're going to come center. Push up. Fingertips come together. Pull down. Reach over to the left. Push up. Come down. You got it right here. So using our entire body, find a pace that works for you. And down. We'll be standing a little bit longer before we come down to the floor. Hang on to it right here. 1 more each way. Up, down, reach. Up, down, reach. Now hold here. Take the hands, push the palm of the hands away so the fingertips are up. I want you to really actively engage through the arms. Feel the strength pressing out and give me some pulses right here. Nice. Hold those arms strong. Push. You got it right here, my friends. Nice. Hold on to it. Core is in. Try to lift the pelvic floor muscles. Good, right here, hold it down. Give me some circles forward. Arm circles forward through the palm of the hand. I know, right? This is a little bit like bar. This is technically mat Pilates, right? Just doing a little bit of standing here to get started. And circle backwards, Circle backwards. You got it right here. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands in, straighten the knees, walk the feet together. Walk the feet together. And then we're going to walk our hands down our legs and walk out into our plank. So it is our day off of our plank hold, but we're going to hold here for just a few breaths. Press your heels back, pull the crown of the head forward. Hold on to that plank. And then we're going to go into shoulder taps. So tap shoulder and shoulder. So alternating side to side. I'm going to lower my camera here now. Keep it down on the ground. So it is the month of the planks here at BFit, planks and wall sits. Today is officially a day off from that challenge, but we are going to get some plank work here. Tapping shoulder, shoulder. Now you can stay right here, shoulder, shoulder, or you can add shoulder, shoulder, knee, and knee. So now we have to balance a little bit more to bring the knee in. And then we go back to the shoulder, 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 knee, knee. And then if you want to bump that up one more time, it's shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee, bottom of the foot, bottom of the foot. You got it right here. Shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee, bottom of the foot, bottom of the foot. So if you're doing all 3 positions, I want you to do it 2 more times. If you're sticking with the shoulders, just stick with the shoulders until the people that are doing all 3 finish it 2 more times. You got it right there. And then taking that back through one last time. Shoulder, shoulder, knee, knee, bottom of the foot, bottom of the foot. Hold your plank right here. 10 seconds. I'm going to lower down to the belly coming up. In 5, 3, 2, and 1. Maybe you drop your knees, maybe you lower all the way down from that push-up position. We're going to come into our Sphinx. So we're going to pull our elbows underneath our shoulders. We're going into kind of that cat-cow in a Sphinx position. So you can always do this in cat-cow position. I'll show you that in a moment. Bring your awareness into your belly button. Pull your shoulder blades down your back. Lock them in. Squeeze your glutes. Belly button. As you exhale, pull the belly button towards the ceiling, rounding up. And then inhale, gently control, release down. Exhale, pull the belly into the spine, round up. And inhale, release. So this could be done up on all 4s, but I want you focusing on the cat portion. Pull the belly in, squeeze, and release. So as you're pulling that navel into your spine, your rib cage is coming closer together in front of you. You're blowing out, breathe out. And then inhale, recover. 2 more like this, and we're going to take some holds. And recover. 1 more. And recover. Now we're going to take it up there and hold it. Don't hold your breath, just hold the position. Exhale, blow it out, pull it in. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold. Inhale, release. 3 more of those. Exhale, round it up. Hold through your inhale. Hold through your exhale. Inhale, release. This works the transverse abdominis 2 more times. Exhale, pull it up. Hold through the inhale. Hold through the exhale. Inhale, release. 1 more. Abs are burning. Hold through the inhale. Hold through the exhale. And release. Go ahead and just lay down onto your belly into crocodile pose for like 5 seconds. Take a breath. We'll come back up into Sphinx. So we're going to take our Sphinx push-ups. So we're going to press into the hands so that our elbows lift and straighten. Elbows are going to stay squeezed in. So lift, lower, elbows lightly tap, press back up. Now, how this really helps me is if I focus my attention into my triceps. Because if I don't, sometimes I start kind of doing this where I'm just moving my upper body. I'm still feeling my triceps, but I'm not focusing there. So I want to focus into my triceps. Triceps engage, press up. Triceps hug in towards the rib cage as they come down. Engage, press up and down. You should really, really feel the triceps here. Press up and down. 3 more. Elbows are hugging in towards each other. Imagine a magnet. And down. 2 more. It's slow. And down. 1 more. Press it up. Take it down. All right. We're going to come into our Superman and then into some variations. So it looks like everyone's on their belly, but if anybody needs to come onto all fours, right, you can take your Supermans here, alternating. Otherwise, down here in our belly, reach the arms out long. Try to squeeze the inner thighs towards each other for this one. Lift and lower. So as I lift my legs, I'm trying to squeeze them in and lower. Lift and lower. So sometimes we do this when we let our legs be apart. I really want you to try to zip up your inner thighs. Keep going, keep going. Lift and lower, or maybe you're there on all fours. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Give me 4 more. You were so strong and amazing. Nice. 2 and 1. Now we're going just into the legs. You can cross your hands on top of each other, rest your chin or forehead on the hands. Bend the knees, heels come together, toes turn out. If you're doing these on all fours, I want you to do one side. I'll tell you when to switch. If you're on the floor, lift and lower right here. Lift, lift. You're gonna feel the glutes, you're gonna feel the hamstrings. So if you're on all fours, it's like a donkey kick. If you're on your belly, you can do both legs at the same time. And it's a full minute. Squeeze, squeeze. You got it right here. We're almost halfway. There's the halfway point. Switch legs if you're doing one leg. Keep going, nice and slow. I'd rather you take a longer range of motion and do fewer of them. So I really want you to think about how high can you lift your quads off the ground. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. 5-second rest. Right, just take a moment, let your back release. We're gonna come into upper body here. So if you don't wanna be on your belly on this one, you can come up to kneeling, pull, and push here. Otherwise, legs on the ground, squeeze the glutes, lift the chest, pull the arms, and push the arms. Pull and push. Let your nose face the ground so that you're not straining through your neck, trying to look up or look to the side. And push. Every time you pull the elbows, can you lift your chest a little bit higher off the floor and push? Pull, lift. Push, it lowers a little bit. Pull, lift. Push, it lowers. You got it. That looks great, Anne-Marie. Nice, Linda, Kristen. You got it, Allie. Darlene, Katie, Steph, you're a little below my screen. No worries. I know you're working hard. You got it, Evelyn. Nice. Awesome, Jen. Kelsey. Oh, hang in there. Right there. We got like 10 seconds to go. Pull and push. This is going to take us to our halfway break. Pull and push. 3, 2, and 1. You can lay here for a moment. And then when you're ready, you'll push on up. Take a moment, get some water. We're going to be changing positions, coming onto our back. Nice. Oh, a little twist. And a release, but we'll shake that out. We'll meet down on our back. So when you're ready, come on down to the floor. I'm gonna bring our legs up into tabletop. I pull this ponytail out of my hair for a moment, so you're gonna definitely see some messy hair. Don't care when I set up from this. But our legs come into tabletop. So our knees are over our hips. My knees are not touching. My knees are hip width distance apart. So if I take my hip bone and I travel straight up, there's my knee. Now I'm gonna flex my feet, lower my heels so my heels are in alignment with my knee. So I've got a 90-degree bend here at the hips and a 90-degree bend at the knees. Just laying right here. I already feel this, it already burns. I'm pulling my navel into my spine, but I'm not lifting my tailbone up, right? I'm just contracted here through my core. Now take your hands and place your hands onto your quads. I want you to push your hands into your quads into your hands for an isometric hold. But I want your legs trying to move your arms trying to move your legs, and your navel is pulling to the spine. You will probably start to shake a little bit, and you might start to get little sweat beads on your forehead. Hang on to it, hold it, don't hold your breath. Breathing, press legs into hands, hands into legs. Hang on to it right here, 10 more seconds. This is like a wall set from the floor, all right? It feels very much like a wall set. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the legs where they are. Bring the arms into a T position. We're gonna take our windmills side to side, or our windshield wipers. My knees and ankles are gonna stay the same distance apart. Hips fall to the right. Press through the left arm. Hover right above the ground. Pull up, center. Hips and legs fall to the left. Hover right above the ground. Pull up, center. You got it right there, side to side. I want you to take that hover, hold, and center. Hover, hold, and center. Now, those of you that have been with me before, you know we're going to bump this up. So if this feels just right, challenging, you're going to stay here. If you want more challenge, when the knees drop to the right, I'm going to hold. I'm going to straighten both legs. Feet stay flexed. Bend both knees. Pull up, center. Legs drop to the left. Straighten. Bend. Pull up, center. Keep going right there, adding that straighten. Bend and center. Slow is better. There's no momentum when we go slow. Now, you can stay where you were in the beginning. You can stay where you are with extending these legs, or we're going to extend them out. Keep them extended. Bring them straight up. Straight down, keeping them extended. Pause and hold. Pull them up, center. Straight down, extended. Pause and hold. Pull them up, center. Wherever you are, you're going 2 more times to each side. Then you can give yourself a little knee hug. A little 5-second break. After 2 more to each side. Right, so you probably still have 1 more. And then finishing up the other side. Hug the knees into the chest for just a moment here. We're going to build up single leg stretch, double leg stretch, bicycle. So from here, we're going to start with the head, neck, and shoulders on the ground. Hug the right knee into the chest, extend the left leg long, switch, switch, switch. right? So maybe not too bad right here. You feel your abs working a little bit as the leg extends long. You want more, my friends? We're gonna take our chin, tuck it into our chest, roll up through kind of like bra line, and hold here. Crunch, crunch, crunch. See, curve that spine a little bit. Chin is tucked, gazing at your belly button. You got it right here. Now the legs are gonna keep doing what they're doing. The arms are gonna come behind the head. So hands behind the head, and we're gonna add the upper body. When the right knee comes in, the left shoulder is gonna pull over to it. Right shoulder to left shoulder to right, into our bicycle, side to side. Now you can stay with that very first thing we did, right? We're just bumping things up here, finding our level of challenge. You got it right there, side to side. Try to pull shoulder, not elbow. So elbows stay back. Crunch, crunch. 4 more, we're gonna hold. That's 4, that's 3, that's 2, that's 1. Left leg stays extended, right knee stays in. Crunch, release, crunch, release. So I'm just pulling my shoulder in and out to my knee. 4 more times. It's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Right shoulder pulls to left knee 8 times. 7. Do we feel it? 6. I feel it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Double leg crunch. Pull the knees into the chest. The hands kind of reach down for the shins. And then we're going to reach the legs long, reach the arms back overhead. Pull the hands to the shins, pull the knees to the chest, and reach long. Pull. As we pull, curl up. As you extend, maybe even you lay your head on the ground perhaps. Pull up. Extend. Now I could keep my head on the ground for all of this if my neck is starting to bother me. I could also have my neck resting on a Pilates ball so that it would stay lifted. Here we go. 4 more. It's pull and reach. Pull and reach. 2 more. Crunch and reach. Crunch and reach. Let the head drop. Hug the knees into your chest. Few seconds right here. Take a couple of breaths. Nice. We're going to take our left leg, extend it out long, our right leg, extend it towards the sky. Now, I have some options here. Right now, my left leg is floating. I can lay it on the ground. I could bend my knee. But with it floating, even though it's a little bit harder, it's going to help us get a little momentum, because what we're going to do is tuck our chin and climb up our right leg and then walk it down. Climb it up and walk it down. So in some ways, it's harder to have the left leg floating, but in some ways, I like to have it floating because I feel like it just kind of gives me that little anchor to pull up. So just play with that. You can bend the knees. You can lay the leg down. 2 more this side. Climb the tree. Climb and down. 1 more. Climb the tree and down. Switch it out. Let your head rest on the floor for just a second. Right leg extends and hovers. Maybe it lays on the ground. Maybe it bends at the knee. But like I said, in some ways, I like it better on the hover. Here we go. 8 times. Climb the left leg. Curl up, pulling the forehead towards the knee. Roll it down. Walk it up. Roll it down. Right side. I'm walking my hands. They're climbing up the tree. And down. 5 more. And down. Don't hold your breath. Blow out as you climb. And down. Good. 3. And down. 2. And down. 1 more. and down. Let the head rest. Hug the knees into the chest. Take a 5-second break. Nice. Now we're going to work towards kind of our reverse roll over. So bring your hands down to the floor beside you. Press the palm of the hands into the earth, and we're going to try to lift our low back up off the ground. And then we're just going to try to roll it down. And we're going to try to lift it up and roll it down. So you might only be lifting up a tiny bit. That's okay. Right? Or maybe you can lift so that you can bring your knees all the way into your forehead. You can also bring your hands onto your low back to help you. Now we're just going to add on to this. When we come down, straighten the legs out long in front of you. Hover them above the ground. Pull them in, roll up, roll it down, and hover them out. Pull them in, roll up, pull them down, hover them. Now, if you're feeling good here, when you roll up, straighten the legs, tap the toes behind the head, pull the knees in to roll down, straighten the legs out long in front of you, pull the knees in to roll up, straighten the legs overhead. So each time here, we're hugging the knees into our chest. We're almost there. Now, if you want one more bump up, and listen to your back, don't strain your back. You can always just be doing little reverse crunches here. But we can take our straight legs, lift them up, tap them over, bring it down. Straight legs, lift them up, tap them over, bring them down. So this would be our straight leg rollover. You could still be doing reverse crunches wherever you are. 2 more. 2, roll it down. 1 more, roll it up, roll it down, hug the knees into your chest. We're done. Whew. Take a moment here. We're going to reverse stretch that with just a light bridge. So feet come to the ground, palms of the hands at your side. Curl your tailbone, lift your glutes. Just holding this bridge here for like 20 seconds. A little counter stretch for all that rolling over. And then come on down. We'll roll onto our side, over to all fours, take some cat-cows. So we'll drop the belly. Oh, lift the heart. And round. And so in this place, unlike in the beginning of class, right, I just want you to move where it feels good to you. Maybe pausing in cow, maybe pausing in cat. And then set back into a child's pose. Knees can come apart, hands can slide forward. Forehead down to the ground. Bringing that complete release to that low spine. Take a few breaths here, really working to reach through the arms, get that nice stretch into the arms for the planks that we did at the beginning. We'll come back up to all fours, coming up onto our knees. Hands come onto your low back. Pull the elbows together, push the hips forward. Pull back through the crown of the head. So I'm not letting my head hang, but I'm thinking about pulling my head towards the back wall. If you have young V-fitters, we do have Kid Yoga Fusion today at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So bring your littles. And come on up. One more stretch here. Come on down onto your bottom. Lengthen your legs out long in front of you. And do this full forward fold. So at that ultimate plow part, right when our feet were back over our head, this is the position we were in, just upside down. A
few breaths here. This will take us right to the end of time. We have like 10 seconds left. Enjoy this stretch. If you are coming back for Stretch Express, I do log out. Yes, Stretch Express is next. I do log out and then I log back in so it can kind of reset attendance because we had a lot of people in Stretch Express. We had a lot of people in this class. It helps our attendance, folks. Oh, come on up. So we are officially done with Mat Pilates. I'm going to log us out. I'll log us back in about a minute so you have plenty of time to come in and get settled if you like. And I will see you back shortly. Thank you so much. And then, of course, Kid Fit at 2 p.m. All right, here we go. Bye, everybody. See you in just a sec.